Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Shadow Grunt Mike. So in the past few days in Little Cup Remix, I went on an insane winning spree and ended up jumping from 26-26 all the way to Legend. This is very unexpected because I am so very average at the game, but when team building for Little Cup, I had a good read on the early meta, and I prioritized extreme bulk. So let's go over the team. In case you're looking for a team for Little Cup Remix, I highly recommend this team, and then we'll review the set that got us to Legend. So the one Pokemon I knew I had to have on my team was Wynaut. Guys, trust me when I tell you, Wynaut is a beast of a tank. Its stat product is so far and beyond the rest of the meta, it's not even fair. So here's a graph of the stat product of some of my Little Cup Pokemon divided by 100k. And you can see a lot of them sit at like 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. The bulkier ones are like 4.4, 4.5. Wynaut sits at a tanky 6.1. And that's not even the XL one, that's just level 40. XL can get up to 6.4, I believe. My Wynaut was the rank 1 for level 40, so I thought it was worth it. And you know what? Part of the beauty of playing Pokemon is you just play what you got, right? Okay, so Wynaut was absolutely on the team, but definitely not in the lead, because we are expecting Wynaut counters out there, right? Mainly Drifloon and Shelmet. And we're expecting Wynaut leads, right? And my Wynaut doesn't beat an XL. So ideally, our lead can beat Wynaut and its counters, and is tanky, and since it's Little Cup, does fast move pressure. So who fits that description? I came up with Seel. Seel can lick down Wynaut and Drift, and it's so tanky that it can outbulk Shelmet and does great in other neutral matchups. Icy Wind is OP, 12 turns to Aqua Tail. It just gives you a lot of options, so I think that makes it a really good lead. Alright, so Wynaut and Seel together are both not especially strong on Ducklet or Vullaby, or bugs, or flyers. So ideally, we have a Pokemon who can cover these, and also is bulky, and does fast move pressure. So who do we have in this third position? We've got Onix. Onix's bulk is top class. It can absolutely slay bugs, flyers, poison types, and it does really well in neutral matchups because of the fast move pressure. Alright, so let's take a look at this team in action, shall we? Alright, this first game starts off with a Stunky in the lead. This is a bad lead for us. It's resisting the lick, but we have to stay in because Wynaut is weak against the bite, so we're double weak to this thing. So we're just gonna stay in. It has to shield, I believe, if it wants to win the lead here. So we're gonna let our Seel go and bring in our Onix and hopefully farm it down. Yes, that must have been really close. I don't know the counts for that. Then they switch in, they put in a Wynaut, so we put in our Wynaut right away. And so they switched in a Chinchou, so now we're locked into this matchup. And I don't think this is bad for Wynaut. I mean, the nice thing about Wynaut is if you don't know the if you don't know the matchup and it's neutral, you probably win. So I'm just going to counter here. I called the first move as a bait, but they ended up thunderbolting me. And now they are just bubble beaming me, and they know that I pretty much have to shield this. Because I need the Wynaut alive to beat their Wynaut, because my Onix cannot do that alone. So their Wynaut comes out, and we switch in the Onix right away to get the Sand Tombs off, so that we can make the defense fall as soon as possible. I would like to get to 2. I don't know if I'm going to, though. Mirror Coat, you know, it's not that bad of a move. That's another reason why Wynaut is pretty good. Even though Mirror Coat sucks, it actually doesn't suck that much. So that's pretty good. So they knock out our Onix finally, and we bring out our Wynaut. They still have a shield, though, so this is not looking good. I'm trying to measure up if I'm going to be able to beat it, and it doesn't look like I am. They still have a shield, though, and I am concerned that they're gonna shield my next Mirror Coat, but it actually turns out I might not even need to do another Mirror Coat. And they get to another Mirror Coat here. It doesn't knock me out, and I'm able to just farm down. Can you believe that? They absolutely should have used their shield. That was a huge misplay on their part. Any of those Mirror Coats would have been equally good to shield. I was beside myself. Alright, so that's game 1. Game 2, we lead into a Dratini. They switch out right away, which I don't think you really have to do. I mean, if you shield Dratini, it can pretty much Dragon Breath through anything. And so they switch out, they put in a Venonat, and my Onix just completely tears it apart. Out comes a Stunky, which is really bad for them because we're gonna get the Sand Tomb off super effective. And we are hitting some lag. And it actually just turns out the opponent quit. So I think they probably top-lefted, or not even top-lefted. I think they quit the app after the Venonat went down. So that was a misplay on their part. They did not have to switch out of that Dratini lead. They could have just shielded the Icy Wind. Alright, so third match, we lead into a Lickitung, really bad for us. We're pretty much double weak on Lickitung, so I put out the weaker, the better matchup, which is Wynaut, because at least we're doing super effective there. And they throw out a Drifloon, so this is really bad news for us. So we're just countering and mirror coating, but not doing very much. Oh my god, we're luckily able to get to one more mirror coat, but this is good for them actually because they don't want their Mycel to lick them down. So you can see they actually wait a couple counters so that there's even less for me to farm down. So that was a good call on their part. So now I'm faced with a Lickitung. I'm gonna shield this because I don't want to take a Power Whip. And I'm going to Icy Wind here and pray that they let it through. No. Okay, so we are stuck on this Lickitung matchup now. Someone is going to eat a Power Whip, it feels like. I'm going to shield this, hoping it's a Power Whip. Okay, there's a Power Whip, so that was a good shield. And we're hoping this one goes through. Oh god. Alright, so now I feel like they might Body Slam me, so I tried to catch the Body Slam on Onix, but that was a huge misplay because now Onix is going to eat the Power Whip, and that is worse than Seel taking the Power Whip, because Seel was almost dead, and also Seel is only single weak to Power Whip. Onix is double weak to Power Whip, so that was a really bad play on my part. And we tried to Rock Throw down, couldn't even Rock Throw down, and out comes a Ducklet. So really, really bad call on my part. If we had let this Seel go, then the Onix likely would have been able to farm down the Lickitung. Or even if we had to take a move, we still could have worked up to a Rock Slide and taken out that Ducklet. So that was completely winnable. But I messed that up. Alright, so game 4. This is Seel into Wynaut. This is a great lead for us. We're gonna throw Icy Wind, which is just way too strong. I think one of the best moves in the game, but especially in Little Cup. And then we're taking Mirror Coats here. We don't need to shield. I believe, do we win this in no shields? I don't know for sure. But we definitely will shield if we need to. So throwing off a second Icy Wind. They're switching out into Stunky. And we're going Onix. Okay, yeah. Because Onix is the only Pokemon we have that has play on Stunky. So we're going to shield this. I hope I didn't throw that Sand Tomb off because we can farm from here. Oh, man. Alright, I think I threw it trying to clip them from the move, from their move, but they actually went first. So, if I had, in retrospect, I would have just farmed that thing down. Alright, so Wynaut comes out and Mirror Coats my Onix. Does Onix get to a move? Ooh, so close, but no. Alright, actually, this is good for my Wynaut. So I throw in Wynaut here so that Seel doesn't have to eat the Mirror Coat. And this is still good farming potential. And so they throw in Onyx, and that's really bad for them. So we're just going to counter this thing down, and pretty sure we win this match. It is 8 rock throws to Sand Tomb, and it's 9 rock throws to Rock Slide. So that first one, I figured that was a rock Sand Tomb because this is going to be a long match, so you might as well lower my defense. This one, I think they did work up to Rock Slide, so I did have to shield it. But they also just pulled a Sand Tomb there. Some people don't even have Rock Slide, because it is, I think, an elite TM. Okay, and they throw out their why not to catch the Mirror Coat, but I don't think that matters because we're still going to be able to KO the Onyx, yeah. That was a funny animation of Onyx going down there. So that puts us at 3-1. So at this point, I know we already hit Legend. I am freaking out. Did a little victory dance in between games here. And this one was just for the icing. So we are going for a win here, actually. The Why Not lead is good for us. They switch into Seal, so we actually don't have a good answer to Seal. Seal is one of the Pokemon that my team just doesn't do great against. We prefer to see it in the lead, of course. As a switch in, it will probably beat my Seal, since I had to take on some counters from the Why Not in the lead. So we're just going to let our Seal go here, and we're going to bring in our... okay, we go with Why Not. Because I pulled the Icy Winds already, I guess I felt like I could take these licks. And also, I didn't want to use the shields for Onyx just yet. I mean, I know there's a Why Not back there, so maybe I should have, you know, you could have also argued I should have put the Onyx on the Seal and just shielded there. But we went for Why Not, hoping, you know what it is, Onyx is just tends to sweep the back. If it's a bug or a bird, if you save 2 shields for Onyx, it can really, really just go on a rampage. So I think that's what I'm banking on here. Not knowing what's in the back, though. Why Not Seal? I mean, we ran... it's close to our team, and we have an Onyx in the back, so I'm not sure who we see here. But I throw in my Onyx. Why did I throw in my Onyx here? Oh, I think... oh, I know. I wanted to give Onyx a running start with the energy, and I was willing to... I needed to use the shields because I didn't want to shield Why Not. So I thought, let's just use the shields now, give Onyx a farm down here. And it's a Vullaby, and they don't shield the Rock Slide. They probably were hoping it was a Sand Tomb. Yeah, because that was probably like their only win con, and it wasn't a Sand Tomb. So yeah, we did it, guys. 4-1 brings us to Legend, and I couldn't be happier. Thank you to everyone who's been watching me, watching my videos, watching my streams, especially my channel members and my mods. I really appreciate it. The help and support that I get from the streams really, I think, is what makes me a better player. So please keep stopping by and giving me advice, because God knows I need it. Alright, there's still plenty of season left, so hope to see you in the live streams. Alright, I'll see you there. Peace.